Hi everyone, welcome to Heal Thyself Now, and today is Good Friday, and I've had a great Friday so far, and I'm ready for a great, awesome weekend. I hope you guys are doing good, hope everything's very well with you. And today I'm going to be talking about why I'm vegan. Now, I've been vegan for 7 years now, and basically, alright, I'm gonna just get straight to the point. Basically, my mission or my purpose in life is to lift you up to your highest potential. And I'm not going to be able to do that unless I do that for myself. Like, for example, if I don't love myself, how can I love somebody else? I can't give somebody something that I don't have. You know what I mean? So, I go within myself and I reach those highest levels of potential. And I just believe that being vegan will help me do that. And it has helped me greatly through my journey and mission in life. And I'm very excited to be able to share this with you now. And you'll have to excuse me because I wrote my thoughts down because for some reason, at this point in my life, in this time in my life right now, I've just been having like explosive like creativity and imagination, like just my like the flow of my thoughts and like my energy is just like I have so many thoughts in my mind. So like I had to write this down to make sure I cover everything. And yeah, so let's just get to it. Hippocrates, the father of medicine, who has cured thousands of people, he said, "Let thy food be thy medicine." Now, I don't view a steak as being medicine. Everybody knows that if you eat vegetables or if you eat fruit, it's beneficial. It makes you healthier. Everybody knows that. But people are still stuck on this whole eating meat thing, and they believe that, well, if I eat less calories and I work out more, I'm going to be healthy, which just simply isn't true. And there's no evidence to back that up because as people age and get older, they gain more and more weight. And it's just like we've been given that information from government trained doctors and from the food companies and who are trying to sell us products to make money. I mean, in reality, the pharmaceutical company, they don't create cures, they create patients. It's all about money for them. If you get cured from your illness, they no longer make $1 off you. So that's why they push so hard to put this processed, chemicalized, just artificial crap on us so hard because that's what they make $1 off of. Not the produce, not the fruit, not the avocado from the tree, not the celery stalk from the ground. You know what I mean? Like that's the farmers make that money. They're just in it for $1. I mean, I'm gonna just get back to what I wrote down. I mean, I'm passionate about it. You know, like there's a reason I've been vegan for a long time, and I'll just never go back. I don't ever see myself going back to being able to eat meat. It's just not going to happen. It's not for me. Because when I see the levels of clarity and just the connectivity with my heart and like the clearing away of everything that I'm not and getting to the core of who I really am and becoming centered and balanced within my being, it goes hand in hand with eating the raw living foods, the fruits and vegetables. I mean, your food is just, it's information. It's more than just calories. Like the food that you eat talks to your body. It's like instructions for your body. Every bite is telling, it's giving you like for example, I wrote down like, right, it's instructions, and it changes your gene expression, regulates your hormones, changes your immune system. The foods that we eat can either create inflammation or reduce inflammation. So you're either feeding disease or fighting disease with every choice of every bite that you make. And I just love the raw foods, man. Like, you either disease is just your body not being at ease from the foods you've been eating, because our bodies are perfectly designed and they heal naturally and they detoxify themselves naturally, and we need to support that process by eating the raw living foods. Like when we sleep at night, we're fasting. We're dry fasting. Like we don't eat anything or drink anything for 6 to 8 hours or however long we sleep. And our body is, that's the number one time, the most important time out of any other time that you have for your body to be able to regenerate and to be able to heal itself. The deeper, more restful sleep and longer sleep you get, the more energy you're going to have when you wake up, the faster your body is going to repair itself. Like the moment you cut yourself, like your body sends white blood cells to that position right away and immediately starts rejuvenating. And when we fast at night, that's why they call it breakfast, because we're breaking our fast. When we eat breakfast, it's just breakfast. It's not one word. It's two words. It's break fast. You're breaking your fast because your body is naturally fasting and meditating at night, and it must do that. It must do that. There's no way around it. Your body must do that. So when you extend that time of your fasting, you don't eat anything until 1 p.m., 12 o'clock, 1 p.m., 2 p.m. You've extended your healing time. That's why you go one whole day and let's say you do a mono fruit fast, right? You do only mangoes or only watermelon or whatever you want, or just any fruit you want, all the fruit you want for one day, and you go to bed that night. And you wake up the next day and you tell me how you feel. How do you feel? You feel incredible. You feel amazing. But if you go one night and you just eat all this cheese pizza, whatever, pepperoni pizza, it's even way worse. You wake up tomorrow and you're feeling lethargic and slow, and I mean, most people don't feel it how I feel it, because I'm very well cleaned out. I'm very well in tune with my body. And when I eat something that does not agree with my body, I feel it right away. And through many fasts and many years of eating natural and cleansing my body with herbal detoxes, I can feel that stuff greatly. So, right, as I was saying, every bite you take affects your microbiome, your brain chemistry, creates or reduces inflammation. You feed disease or fight disease. You either eat natural or you don't. That's what it comes down for me. If God made it, I'm eating it. If it's coming out of the ground, I'm eating it. If it's coming off of a tree, I'm eating it. Because it's beneficial for me. It's hydrating. It's detoxifying. It's alkalizing. It's invigorating. It lifts up my spirit. It's filled with light. It's filled with the love from the cosmic center of the universe that we call the sun, that grows the food with love and faith and purity. And it's whole. That's why they got that store, Whole Foods. It's complete food. Not all these little things that we've thrown together and call it a Kit Kat bar or hot Cheetos. That stuff is not going to heal my body. That stuff is not going to take my consciousness to the next level of existence that I can experience. It's not going to help my heart and my soul evolve, in my opinion. I just know it. I refuse to consciously and knowingly, which is the same thing, poison my body. I will not do it. Under no circumstance will I eat something that I know disagrees with my physical composition and its ability to be able to heal and stay in health. I will not do it. And if you know the facts, if you know why, if you guys only look into this stuff, man, and you know what they spray all the meat with carbon dioxide. The US just made a $300-something million deal with China to import lab-grown meats. Like the meat is not even real, it's GMO. They're genetically modifying that stuff, man. Like how could you? How could you be so ignorant and just, I'm just gonna eat this, oh it's cool, it's all good. I feel better. Food is just get my belly full and that's it. No, you eat what you eat and it either heals you or hurts you. It's either natural or it's not natural. And in my opinion, I'm focused, well not my opinion, but with my intentions, I'm focused on healing and regenerating my DNA and building up my DNA strands to activate Christ consciousness within me. And a lot of people may not understand that, and that's okay. But as far as them genetically modifying the food and splitting our DNA in half and ruining our genetic code, I am not with that. I am not with that whatsoever at all. And like I said, every single bite you take, it changes your chemistry, it changes your microbiome, it changes your brain chemistry, which is why I choose the raw living foods. As within, so without. If you're putting garbage in your body, garbage is gonna come out. If you're putting bad in, it's gonna, and depending on what kind of stuff you put in, it's either gonna stay in there for a while, it's either gonna go in, come right out, or go in and stay in there for a while and create some problems before it comes out. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me make sure my camera's still rolling. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up. This is why I'm vegan. I might make a part 2, part 3, or just keep going off on this subject because I need to teach you guys to be able to fully love yourselves and to know thyself, because those who know themselves shall enter the kingdom of heaven. It is written. Do not go through life and do not know who you are and what your potential is as a beautiful human being. For me, in my life, cheese pizza and a steak and Doritos, Fritos, that stuff is just a block from achieving my highest potential and my highest purpose in this lifetime, and that is why I'm vegan. That's why I'm vegan. I love you guys, man. Now love yourself. I'm gonna come with video after video after video, and I'm gonna teach you guys why I'm vegan. I'm gonna teach you guys how to love yourself and how to know who you are and what you can do in this life. You can perform miracles. I've done it myself. I've picked up my cross just like Jesus and walked this life and put myself through the fire and fasted and prayed until the Lord of the house returns. Like it says in this book right here, the Holy Bible. Is this not the fast that I have chosen to loose every chain and break every yoke? I had curses on my life. I needed to break those curses off. I had curses of food addiction, sex addiction. I mean, I was just so focused on video games. I wouldn't give my girlfriend the time of day. Like, there was things that have happened to me in my life where it was just not okay. I didn't know, like, what was going on, and I needed answers. And I fasted and I prayed and I poured my heart out to the Most High God, the Almighty, living Creator, God of the universe. And I got my answers. I got my true healing. I got my happiness back and my peace of mind back. And I'm so happy that I decided to go vegan. I will never go back. And I don't care what anybody thinks of me. All I care is if I know that I love myself. And I do love myself. I will never treat myself bad again in this lifetime. I will never do myself a dishonor ever again. I will stay vegan like I have been. I will never hate anyone, kill anyone, nothing like that. I want my heart to be lighter than a feather. I don't even kill bugs, man. Like, I'm just telling y'all for real how it is, man. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do a part 2, maybe part 3. A lot of more topics coming. It's time to heal thyself now, and that's why my channel is named that. I love y'all, man. Peace. Go vegan.